Stop. 180. That is the number on my neighbor's glucose monitor. His doctor told him he ate a healthy vegetable dinner. By the next morning, 240. If you are diabetic, pre-diabetic, or just over 60, you have been told a dangerous half-truth. Eat your vegetables, they say. But they don't tell you that there is a vegetable sitting in your kitchen right now that spikes your blood sugar faster than a glazed donut. Calm. I am reading the comments from our last video. A viewer named Alt Genesis wrote, "I was raised on meat and potatoes." Bummer, man. And another viewer, Elizabeth, simply wrote, "I deserve the truth." Elizabeth, Alt Genesis, and every senior watching this, you do deserve the truth. The medical establishment often simplifies things because they think you can't handle the nuance. I disagree. Calm. I am Professor Oleksii Kalmykov. I am a medical scientist and a medical troubleshooter with over 30 years of experience. I don't just treat symptoms, I look at your entire life ecosystem to solve the puzzles others ignore. Today, we are going to expose the dirty seven vegetables that are secretly sabotaging your blood sugar. We will rank them from bad to catastrophic. And number 1, it is a biological weapon against your pancreas. Let's solve this. First, we need to understand the mechanism. Why does a vegetable act like candy? It's about the matrix. No, not the movie. The food matrix. When you cook certain starchy vegetables, you break down their cellular structure. You turn complex starch into simple glucose. If you are over 60, your cells are naturally more insulin resistant. That means when this glucose hits your blood, the door to your cells is locked. The sugar has nowhere to go, so it stays in your blood, rotting your nerves and kidneys. Calm. Let's start the countdown. Vegetable number 7, corn. It looks like a vegetable, it tastes like a vegetable, but biologically, it is a grain. It is a sugar bomb. A viewer named Joe Parr commented about the fiber in corn. Joe, you are right, there is fiber, but the ratio is the problem. 1 cob of corn has 31 grams of carbs. That is more than 2 slices of white bread. The glycemic index is around 60, moderate, but who eats just a spoonful? You eat the whole cob, and you probably eat it with butter, which slows digestion slightly, but the load is still massive. My verdict? It's a side dish, not a vegetable. Treat it like dessert. Calm. Score, 4 out of 10. Vegetable number 6, green peas. Momo Hiola commented that peas are high in protein. This is true, but they are also high in sugar. 1 cup has 21 grams of carbs and 8 grams of sugar. The danger with peas is that they are small, so we scoop them. You don't count them. You add a cup to a casserole, a cup to rice. You are stacking carbs on top of carbs. If you love peas, limit it to a 1/4 cup. Do not make them the main event. Calm. Score, 5.5. Vegetable number 5, butternut squash. It tastes sweet for a reason. 1 cup has 22 grams of carbs. But the real problem is how we eat it. We puree it. We make soup. If you puree a vegetable, you are doing the digestion for your body. You destroy the fiber matrix. The sugar hits your blood instantly. Never drink your vegetables if they are starchy. Eat them solid. Chew them. Make your body work for that sugar. Calm. Score, 5.5. Vegetable number 4, beets. Beets are trendy. They're superfoods for blood pressure, but for blood sugar, they are trouble. 1 cup has 14 grams of sugar. That is almost 4 teaspoons of table sugar. And if you drink beet juice, you are drinking liquid sugar. I saw a comment from Kosuma, who is type 2 diabetic. They said, I have to seriously watch what I consume. Kosuma, you are right. Beets are for athletes running marathons, not for seniors sitting at dinner. Calm. Score, 6.5. Vegetable number 3, sweet potatoes. Now, I know I'm going to get hate for this. The health community loves sweet potatoes. But let's look at the data. A baked sweet potato has a glycemic index that can go up to 94. That is extremely high. It has 27 grams of carbs. Yes, it has vitamins, but your blood sugar monitor does not care about vitamin A. It only sees the glucose. If you must eat them, do not bake them until they are mush. Boil them. Keeping them firm keeps the starch resistant. Calm. Score 7.0.
Vegetable number 2, parsnips. These are the silent killers. They look like white carrots. They taste innocent. Glycemic index 97. Glucose is 100. Parsnips are basically pure sugar in a root shape. Pressure Pulse Tips commented that this breakdown is an eye-opener. It should be. Parsnips are often hidden in soups and stews. You eat them without knowing. Avoid them. There is no nutritional reason to spike your blood sugar this high. Score 8 out of 10. And now, the catastrophe. Vegetable number 1, white potatoes, specifically the russet potato. Doctors tell you to eat a baked potato instead of fries. They are wrong. A baked potato has a glycemic index of up to 111. That is higher than pure glucose. It is higher than a donut. When you bake a potato, you gelatinize the starch. You turn it into a substance that your body converts to sugar instantly. Ambrose commented, "Buy a glucometer and test and see if this is true." Ambrose, please do. Eat a baked potato, test yourself 30 minutes later. You will see a number that scares you. But there is a loophole, and Pressure Pulse Tips mentioned it in the comments. It is called retrograding. If you cook a potato, put it in the fridge for 24 hours, and then eat it cold, like potato salad, the starch changes. It becomes resistant starch. It feeds your gut bacteria instead of spiking your blood sugar. It lowers the spike by 40%. So if you must eat potatoes, eat them cold. Now, I need to speak to the person who feels overwhelmed, to Dr. John Senior Health, who is turning 70. This is a lot of information, and managing diabetes isn't just about avoiding potatoes. It's about your sleep, your stress, your timing. Traditional medicine gives you a pill and sends you home. I created the My Doctor ecosystem and the Research Institute of Evidence-Based Medicine because I believe you need a partner, not just a prescription. We offer remote health guiding. I act as your medical Sherlock Holmes. We troubleshoot your unique biology. Maybe you can handle sweet potatoes if you eat them at lunch, but not at dinner. Maybe your cortisol is the real issue. We figure it out, together. If you want to stop guessing and start knowing, check the link in the description. So, here is your action plan. Stop eating starchy vegetables at dinner. Front-load them to lunch. Never puree your starch. Chew it. Use the fridge hack for potatoes if you must eat them. Pair every carb with protein and fat. You deserve the truth, and now you have it. I am Professor Oleksii Kalmykov. Share this with a senior you love. I will see you in the next video.